How everybody doing?
What's up, Chance? We're doing good, man.
It's good.
Are you getting any sacks out there?
Yes.
They say you haven't really been a factor thus far.
Oh, really? I try my best, every day, we in and out working. We just take it day by day. Don't count the days, make the days count. That's what we've been saying to everybody, so just been working.
So how many defensive linemen are you guys going to play? It seems like it's going to be like 10.
That's a great question. And honestly, I'm not the coach, so I can't say who's gonna play. But we're gonna have a nice heavy rotation. That I know for sure. We're trying to get a lot of guys in. I feel like with the group of guys we have, any and everybody can play at any position they want. So I feel like we're gonna be very deep this year. I can't say that.
Yeah, how does that affect things? Obviously, it helps the competition, I'm sure, in practice, and it keeps you fresh on game day, right?
Yeah, definitely competition. Competition's been there. It's been there since day one. But it's more of a how do I get better and how does he get better because it makes the team better. It's not more of I got to be better than this guy. It's just we know we're making the team better, so each and every one of us are getting better every day.
Jared said it's a lot of mixing and matching.
Yeah.
So who are some of the defensive tackles you like playing next to? Are there guys you feel like you have good chemistry with?
That I have a good chemistry with? Well, I've naturally already played played next to LT and Jared, but I feel like all the D tackles, I'm getting a good chemistry with them because, we're getting a lot of reps in practice every day. So I'm getting, sometimes I'll get LT, sometimes I get Daryl Jackson, sometimes I even get Allen Hay, just mixing it up the lines any and every way we can. So that's just how it is.
Which one of the transfers
are impressing you the most?
Which one of the transfers? Yeah. Every single one. Every single one. I can't name, there's not one who's just he's doing better than that. Every single one, they came here, put their head down, went to work, and did exactly what they said they would do. So every single one's just been working and grinding.
You're playing the same spot as Akeem, right?
Yes, correct.
So
yes.
what has stood out about him? I guess specifically working with him, doing the same stuff as him.
Akeem is a very good pass rusher. He brings that to his game, and also he's very strong. We just found out at West Virginia, he said he played a little bit of nose. So in the run, he kind of hold it down, he anchored it down, so he do what he got to do. Akeem's a very good player, though. He's very versatile.
How about Mitch?
Mitchell Agude is a hard worker. He's running to the ball, keeping us up. He's a vet, so he's just teaching us the ins and outs of what he knows, some things he already has seen and stuff. So he brings that to the table. But each and every day, we know what kind of person we get with Mitch. We're getting a hard worker. We're getting somebody who's very attentive and eager to learn.
What about Daryl Jackson?
The man-child. Daryl Jackson is. How do I explain this? Daryl is coming in every day, putting in the work. He's very physical, and he's plugging the run. He does what he can, and he's learning the pass rush and this, that, and the third. But I feel like Daryl's just working just like everybody else. He said it's different from Maryland, and we were like, oh, okay, we didn't know. We just thought everybody just worked. So
this scrimmage.
You about the Florida international football player that passed away last night. Not to know if you knew anything about that. If you
I didn't hear. It's terrible. I didn't hear. What happened?
He's in the hospital. We don't know. We haven't got any information. I just didn't know if between the two programs, if you'd seen it maybe in passing or if you knew anything about it.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry to him. I'm praying for him and his family. That's terrible. And you say he's in the hospital right now?
No, he passed away last night.
Oh, he passed away last night?
The brother of Dawson Knox. So I just didn't know if you guys ever had crossover with Florida International at all.
Oh, that's terrible. I got to look into that. Thank you.
Thank you.
The scrimmage coming up, we heard that you had a really good, as a whole, the D-line had a good scrimmage, the first scrimmage. What do you want to do as a line to improve? What are some specific things you can get better in?
Well, what we tell ourselves every day is, yesterday has to be our worst day. We're always trying to build and capitalize on any and every mistake, because we know we're not perfect, and our coaches, they're hounding us on the details and the little things. And right now, we're just trying to clean that up and just make sure everything is just as good as perfect as can be, so we can go out there and just play and let loose.
What have you seen from? Or go ahead.
Yeah, the last thing is that game is coming up sooner than expected, right?
Right.
I was asking somebody else. Last year you started against Alabama. This year it's a little bit different feel with Bethune-Cookman.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts about that opening game? The difference kind of in talent level, and also the crowd. What you expect with Mario coaching his first game there?
Well, our approach isn't any different. We treat every game like it's any and every game, but our first game is day one. That's our game. We're approaching it like we have a game. We're playing against somebody else. We want to win,
right.
And I couldn't tell you how the atmosphere is going to be on game day. I heard it's going to be crazy, But all I know is that I gotta practice tomorrow and get ready for the game. And when it happens, when the crowd is there, you know, I'm sure it's gonna be ecstatic.
Is crazy good for
Crazy
you?
good, yeah. Crazy is good for me. I like
Why?
that. You know, having the fans there, you know, just helps you out a little bit. And, you know, I love, you know, the supporters.
Last one for Chantz, if anyone has one.
What have you seen from National League Kelly? I think Jared called him a freak, or would
Yeah,
be a freak.
yeah. He's very young, but he's definitely a freak of nature. You know, Najee, he has great bend, great pass rush moves, very strong, very explosive. I see Najee, you know, making some noise sooner rather than most people expect. I think Najee is a very good player.
Thanks, Chantz.